My name's Todd Kline. We're here in Southern California today, one of the more clear reservoirs. And also something else that makes this reservoir in particular unique is the fact that it's got a lot of Tullies that line it. And most of our reservoirs out here, they're very steep, deep, and so it's hard to really go along and pitch. And it's like anything probably wherever you're from, whatever you can't do, you want to do. So when I have the opportunity to flip and pitch, I do that here. And today I'm pitching a jig, 3/4 ounce, with a flapping hog on the back of it. And picked up one fish already, we're just getting going. But with the water being so clear, I choose to fish fluorocarbon. And the fish are running along these Tullies. There's obviously crawdads that are up in these Tullies mixed in with the rock that's underneath some of them in the pockets. And then also they're chasing bluegill. And I think my idea is that it emulates both of those, as it's dropping between those Tullies. It's a green pumpkin, and so it can look like a bluegill fleeing, or it can look like a crawdad. And they just react, they eat it. They turn, they feel it, hear it, they turn around, there it is, and they eat it. So my setup of choice is the 7'11" Okuma TCS Tournament Concept Series. And this particular rod's a heavy action. I prefer that action due to the fact when you're pitching in these Tullies, one, there's big fish, but two, even a 2-pounder can get you caught up in there pretty quick. So you need some muscle to get them out of there. And sometimes I'll fish braid, sometimes I'll fish fluorocarbon. Today it's a real clear reservoir where we're fishing. So it's a fluorocarbon that I'm using today. As far as the reel goes, I'm using it's paired up with an Okuma Helios SX. I've actually got a 16-pound line on here, which technically I could go a little heavier, but I'm always one, especially here on these clear reservoirs, I'd rather get bit and run the risk of maybe getting broke off versus, maybe getting 2 or 3 bites all day long, but knowing you're gonna put them in the boat. You gotta get bit before you can get broke off. That's always my motto. So yeah, that's my choice when flipping is 7'11" TCS paired up with that Helios SX. So hopefully that'll help you guys when you're out there. It's a great setup and super sensitive, but yet it's got that backbone.